back, run it 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 back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem never.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Prescott off play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion left goes Cooks. He's going to get it on the jet sweep, and this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. And that play stopped behind the line by a corner. Trent McDuffie getting in there. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Now a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run forward with Pollard. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking. They're trying to keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra play by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second down, Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A second down throw for Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the key.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 37 yards, and the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands there. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. You're feeling okay. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.